back.
Are back.
Road trip style, guys. You know it.
Part 2, otherwise known as 2. Part 2, guys.
Just outside of D.C.
Yeah. We're in Maryland. Yeah. I mean...
To Virginia.
To Virginia.
You got it.
Right. Hey, what is it, 95 degrees?
95.
Yeah. You know,
On 95.
You know, I got a little heat.
Heat stroke. Crazy from the heat.
So, guys...
David Lee Roth.
We had a really nice walk.
With the Hudster.
With the Hudster. We got gas.
Petrol.
And we did check our plates of our rental car. As you saw in the thumbnail, they are California plates. That's the first time I've driven a car with California plates.
Me too. Me too.
How about you, James?
Yeah.
California plates.
I've driven one with U.S. Mint commemorative plates.
Really? God. Look at those clouds.
The Federal Reserve.
Welcome back, says welcome, YouTuber Judy Lerner says, where are you going?
Hey, Judy Lerner.
We are going to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Gorgeous in the chat. Kayana Marie is back. Azuna Enoch is in the chat. And then is back. Rhonda Silverman from Hollywood, Florida. We're on our way, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda, we're on our way.
That's where we're going to be giving back this rental car at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. This is a Hertz rental car. It's a 2023 Hyundai Sonata. Stephanie Stearns is back in the moderator booth.
Flicking the lights back on.
Diana Maria, Joseph Taylor, Judy Lerner, let's see who else. DC322, MN,
Hudson's
ARB,
here.
Ed Potke, Longtail is saying hi, Azuna Enoch, Sharon L, and the first in the chat was Alfred Clues. Congratulations, Alfred Clues, for being first back in the chat.
Hudson's here. He's at the chart table. He's the navigator.
Let me show you, sweetheart, that the Buc-ee's
It's dynamite.
Buc-ee's bag is doing such a great job that our water that I put in there to melt it because it's still frozen. So the Buc-ee's bag, insulated bag, is doing well. Here's Hudster. He's sleeping. He went for a nice walk, and we stretch our legs, and everything is great. Shirley's like, the bag is amazing. Sharon L, we don't have a mic attached to it. Oh, the sound is weird. Oh, I know why. Sharon L?
The sound.
It was going through the car.
The sound.
I was playing around with the car.
This is the sound.
What do you call that thing? The car infotainment center.
Oh yeah.
And they gave us, like, you know, our phone jacks connected to it. So I unconnected it. Is that better? Yeah, much better.
There's
See,
Len the plumber.
Len the plumber. Shouting out to Len the
Hey,
plumber.
Lenny.
Well, Len had a lot of tats.
Yeah, he was bedazzled.
Yeah, ARB says it sounds better now. So we found something else out, guys. If you're going to be live streaming and you're renting a car, do not plug your car into the...
Your phone.
Don't plug your phone into the car's charging jack, because the sound and the mic will go through the car's mic and it sounds terrible and muffled.
Yeah.
So we have just learned that. Do not use your car's jack. So
Mushmouth.
These are all mushmouth.
Yeah.
I love it. These are all live streamer tips. If you're thinking about becoming a YouTuber, a live streamer, and live streaming your road trips, do not plug your phone into said car jack, otherwise voice will sound muffled. It will sound, what'd you say it sounds like?
Mushmouth.
Mushmouth. Oh, She Clicks Bricks is in the chat.
Hey,
Ronnie C, Wild Bill, Joseph Taylor. On the road again.
Ronnie C.
On the road again.
Joe Taylor, holding it down out in New Haven.
So guys, I want to show you, we purchased a snack. I'm going to show you the snack that we purchased. Because you know we had our egg salad before. We're not going to eat the snack now, but I'm going to show you the snack that I purchased. You're going to hear bags ruffling. We purchased
Ginger snaps.
some ginger snaps. We will snack on those later.
They were the most healthiest.
They're Bud's Best. I've never heard of this brand. I like to get like the local brands when you're
But weren't they
stopping.
the healthiest of the bunch?
The Bud's, yes, Bud's Best cookies. Look at Bud.
Other cookies came,
And they only have 3 grams of fat in a 5 cookies.
one of them had ranch dipping sauce.
No, 5 cookies is a serving size,
Okay.
and it's only 120 calories with 3 grams of fat.
Not too bad.
With
for
no
cookies.
trans fat. And they're proudly made in the USA. Now this is Bud's Best.
Bud's Best.
Cookies are in my blood. As a boy of 12 years old, working in my aunt's bakery, I knew that someday I wanted to start my own cookie factory.
See? And there he is.
I've now been in the cookie business for more than 55 years. My vision and
Buddy.
dream of building the most modern cookie plant in the world came true in 1991. Over the years, of course, I've seen a lot of changes, from selling cookies out of a jar for a penny each
Bud.
to produce.
Cookie.
Because of our commitment to give our
train.
customers the highest quality cookies at the lowest possible price, you have my words. Bud's Best is the best. And there's Bud Evans. Oh my God, guys! I want a tour of Bud's Best
I wonder
cookies in
if
Hoover,
Don-
Alabama. I want to go there.
I wonder if Don Cornelius drives the cookie train.
Wait a minute. Should we try one now?
Go ahead.
I mean,
you
I've
have to.
hyped it up so much.
Yeah,
I think I've got to try it
You're
now.
the hype man for Bob.
All right, hold on, guys. I got to put this between my legs here. I'm breaking it open. Guys, wow, I wish I bought 2 bags of these
Don
now.
Cornelius.
Oh, man. They smell good.
Yeah, I could smell it over here.
Alabama.
They smell like ketchup. Don't they?
No, it smells like molasses.
No, when you open it. No, but when you open the bag, it smells like ketchup.
Mmm. Chicken.
Oh, not bad.
I like them.
You know.
No, Brenda Nelson, we're not buffering. Refresh your feed. We're good on our end. It must be you.
Oh, one more. I'm allowed 5.
Alabama Getaway. Artist, please. James will know. Alabama Getaway. Stephanie Stearns has a question for you.
Oh. Oh, man. I'm not sure.
Hey, man, I'll answer your question in a minute. My mouth is full of
Leonard Skinner.
Bud's Best Ginger Snap cookies.
Leonard Skinner?
Is it Leonard Skinner or Stephanie Stearns?
Molly Hatchet. I think it's Leonard Skinner.
Bud is from Alabama. Ginger Snap can. I stumped James. It's Grateful Dead.
Oh, my God. I was way off. Stephanie Stearns, we owe you something for that. Next trivia, you get 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
Stump the band. I was way off. I mean, it must be the heat.
MC Dirty Jersey asked, do you guys rent a car to drive back and forth?
Yes.
I'm wondering if it's cost effective. Yes, we do. And
yes,
I'm gonna talk about the cost right now. Let me have another cookie first. It's
Ooh, that smell.
Ginger Snap.
Can't you smell that smell?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They smell like ketchup.
No, they don't.
Yeah, there you go.
No, they're good cookies. I'm taking the cookie train.
I love a cookie train.
MC, this is from Hertz Rental Car. Chris Bates says, I love those Grateful Dead fans that can guess the year of the Grateful Dead bootleg.
Nice.
Oh, Miriam Mancini's in the chat.
Hey, Miriam.
Ed
Oh.
Paquet recommends grandma's cookies on Amazon.
I'll have one more cookie. They have a little bite to them, too. The ginger?
Mm-hmm. They got a snap to them.
Yeah.
That's why they're called ginger snaps.
Oh, I see what you did there.
See?
Yeah. You know who would like these? Jack Benny.
JD here is checking in from the Canadian Rockies.
Hey, JD here.
Hey, look at that. They're traveling from Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm liking these cookies. You sure you don't want another one?
One more and then I'm going to have some water. We're on the cookie train.
Bombardiers in the top.
Hey, Bombardier.
Sharon Al, I don't want to talk with my mouth full, so wait a minute. I'm going to answer all the questions about renting a car and why we do it. There's a lot of reasons.
No, there's reasons.
Don't squeeze it too much.
Yeah. One more.
Transmission's unstable, so.
One more.
Oh, you drank all the water. There's nothing left.
Oh, nice. It'll pour back up there. It'll melt like a snow cone.
I think Dolly Parton is from the Gatlinburg area. Ah. You want to finish them or you want to save them? Here.
That's it. Wait. There we go. There we go. These are closed.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's no good.
Open yours over there. Now slide it this way.
Yep. Guys, we're still having some cookies.
Oh.
Just a couple more.
Those will stay cool.
Mm-hmm. Guys, the iPhone got too hot and the camera shut off. I put it on the block of ice from the Buc-ee's bag and it cooled it down.
It resuscitated it. Is anybody still there?
Yeah, they're back. We only have like 4 more cookies, so it'll just be easier to eat them than to try to save them. So sorry to have you have more cookies, but you have to take it for the team.
Yeah, I'll take it for the team.
Take it for the team, James.
Take it to the bridge.
Bud's Best cookies. Ginger snaps.
I wonder if Bud knows.
It's Crunch Cam. Rhonda Silverman hears me crunching on the cookies.
I wonder if Bud knows Bucky. Guys, we're showing you the map because we're cooling the phone.
James, have the last cookie. Take it for the team. Guys, we're almost done with our cookie snack. I will buy these again.
They're nice, yeah. Bud makes a nice cookie. Oy vey.
Guys, the Bud's Best
We're not sponsored.
cookies that we purchased in Maryland
Bud's doesn't sponsor us, but we love them.
were extra good. Ginger Snaps is a good movie. God. It's a good movie name. So wow. That got warm.
Yeah. 97.
Guys, I'm gonna keep this off the gimbal for now.
Yeah, is it bouncing around? Ask them if it's bouncing around.
I don't think it's the gimbal that made it hot though. I think it was I think I had it in the
Yeah, we
sun.
didn't have the vents open.
Right. So why don't we try the gimbal again, guys? I'm gonna
Macy's
attach
and
it
gimbals.
back on the gimbal. So it's gonna go wanky for a minute, okay?
Macy's and gimbals.
Okay.
Efren Gimbalist Jr.
Okay.
Can't lose us that easy, guys.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna detach the battery charger too.
Okay.
All in all, like I don't know if that makes it hot. Like I'm just trying everything. Now,
Keep your gimbal cool.
Bud's Best is made in Birmingham, Alabama. Joe Maligo just looked it up.
Nice, Joe.
And we can go and visit
The cookie train.
their cookie train.
Don Cornelius.
They're saying that we can go take a tour of their plant on the cookie train, so you can see for yourself how Bud's Best cookies. I'm keeping this, and we're gonna go on this. We're gonna do that next year.
Sometime we're going.
No.
I wonder if Don Cornelius will wear his platform disco shoes.
Why don't we drive to New Orleans? We've never been to New Orleans.
Yeah, and stop at
Next
Bud's.
year and stop at Bud's Best to get a tour of their cookie plant.
Cookies. Hope they have some samples.
No, for Andy Wood says Ginger Snaps is a horror movie
Oh, it is.
from 2000, year 2000, 23 years ago. Wow. Joe Maliga says better than getting on the MTA. Get on the cookie train.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cruise Aider says the Greenbelt exit is my exit. LOL.
Hey.
Cruise Aider is it always trafficy by the Greenbelt? That's where we are now.
It seems like it's a traffic pinch point. That's like saying pinch point.
Mm-hmm.
Here, can you fire that one up?
I will in a minute. Southern Belle, we just had a cookie snack.
Cookie.
Cookie. What does the Cookie Monster say?
Cookies. Yeah, cookie.
Let me show you the other Cookie Monster in the back seat.
The Hudster. Chancellor Valorum head.
I didn't partake in the ginger snaps.
They're not my favorite anyway.
Yeah.
Because we're living.
Southern Belle just made a cream cheese pound cake. Oh. Now that sounds delish.
Come out
Look.
to the overpass and we'll pick it up.
Delish.
Throw one down through the sunroof. No, this is a slick top. We don't have a sunroof.
Now, Stephanie Stearns is listening while doing chores and packing for Hotville. Ooh, what's
Where's
that?
Hotville?
Where's Hotville? That sounds like Interstate 95 is Hotville.
Yeah.
There's very little. Guys, we didn't pass into Virginia yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Not yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Put that down here. All right, let's go. Let's put it back on the thing and melt it a little bit more. Guys, what we're doing is we're keeping our water on the
Hottest part of the car.
the hottest part of the car, and we're trying to melt it.
Later, I'm going to poach an egg.
Speaking of snapping, who snaps to the beat?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
popping, Jay. Yeah, we're just snapping our fingers,
Yeah.
tapping our toes.
A 4-lane highway. 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes. Yep. Divided highway. It's 64 degrees in Sausalito, Joe Maliga's saying.
Wow.
Oh,
that sounds
Hotville
nice.
equals Marysville, California, where it'll be a house and dog sitting. But it's going to be 111 degrees. Oh, my God. I hope they have central air conditioning for you.
Oh, my God.
And if they don't, Stephanie, demand more money. Unless you're doing it for free. If it's a friend, I don't know if you're just doing it for free.
Bring some
But
ice.
if you're not doing it for free and they don't have air conditioning, then demand more money.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's a Hyundai dealer, and we're driving a Hyundai Sonata.
Yeah, should we go show them our car?
Yeah, let's go show them our car.
Guys, look. Look.
That water bottle would be able to make hot tea in Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Bates is saying.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, Legendary Resurrected's in the chat. Hey, Legendary Resurrected, we haven't seen you in
Yeah,
a while.
all's been good.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard on a Tuesday in Maryland. Head south.
They do have AC, but they're not paying. It's my aunt and uncle, so they go to Chicago for their son's wedding.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It probably was a friend. But that's good that they have AC. Andy Wood says, snapping fingers reminds me of Billy Joel. For the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. Na, 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 na. The Manhattan East Side says, when I was on a road trip, my navigation map said, welcome to DC. Then just a minute later, it said, welcome to Maryland, LOL. Yeah, that's why you can't trust.
Yeah.
Don't trust your nav. Trust Hudson's navigation. It's the only reliable navigation. Trust the nose.
The Hudson.
The nose knows.
He's a legendary chart plotter. Hudson.
Oh, Manchan, we don't pick what car we get. We ask for a large sedan, and whatever they give us, they give us. We did not ask for a Hyundai Sonata.
I love them.
All we can ask for, you can't specify the model and the make of the car. When you rent from Hertz, you only specify the size of the car, which gets me to thinking, now that we have perfect service, perfect internet service, I am going to talk about, in this part 2 of our live stream, the pros and cons of renting a car versus driving your own car. Because we do own a car. However, we do not keep our car in New York City. And the reason we don't keep a car in New York City is that there is no parking on the street really much anymore. Parking on the street, they took away most of the parking spots when the pandemic happened. They took away a lot of the parking spots to give outdoor dining, for the restaurants. And ever since then, they've been even if the outdoor dining gets closed, they've taken away the parking spots with city bike kiosks.
But can't you park in a parking garage?
Right, and then you say, well, why not park in a parking garage? I mean, our own building, which we live in the East Village, has a parking garage. But that parking garage costs $460 a month, plus an additional 20% tax per month to park in it. So you're talking over $500 and something a month. Almost 600 when it comes to the tax, and that's for a regular size car. If you have a bigger car, it's even more money, or an SUV. So it's prohibitively expensive to park in a garage. There's no parking on the street hardly anymore. You have to spend like 2 days a week moving your car if you were lucky enough to find a spot. You have to move it for an hour and a half for alternate side parking. Otherwise, you get a ticket. Now, there's also the factor that when you drive a car back and forth from Florida, you end up putting a lot of wear and tear on the car. Now, we have our own car and we leave it in Florida. And the reason is twofold. Number one, like I said, we don't need a car while we're in New York. We walk everywhere or we take public transportation. So we do not need a car. Having a car is a costly and annoying liability. So we do not need a car. So there's that reason. Number two is that to drive it back and forth, the mileage,
97-degree heat.
The mileage from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, door to door from where we are in Fort Lauderdale to our apartment, our studio apartment in the East Village is approximately 1,300 miles.
Close to 14.
No, it's like around 1308.
No, but all the ancillary getting off and getting on.
We'll just say 1,300
right,
just to make it simple.
That's fair.
That's just to make it simple.
That's fair.
So you have to factor in the fact that you are putting a lot of wear and tear on your car because you have to get tires more often. You also have to get your oil changed more often and everything like that because of all the wear and tear you're putting on your car. Not only that, driving from Florida, it's very hot in the summer. So you're not only driving in regular, you're driving in almost the worst hot conditions you can possibly drive in. So it's very taxing on the car, on the air conditioner, and everything else. So for those reasons, even though we pay money to rent a car, it actually ends up being cheaper for us. There's another third reason though. The car that we own in Florida, we have to put premium unleaded gasoline in it.
Mm-hmm.
Premium unleaded gasoline
That's true.
costs about $1 more per gallon
Oh, sure.
than regular unleaded gasoline. Now, I mean, that's no fault of our car. That's just what our car, it's a 6-cylinder engine, and that's what it calls for to maintain its proper functioning. And we don't want to, you know, lower the said functioning by putting in less expensive gasoline. So factor in that we can, A, we don't have to pay to park. We just give back the rental car when we're done with it in New York. B, we have the convenience of just renting a car and getting a brand new car almost, and not worrying about it breaking down or anything like that, because it's essentially a brand new car. I mean, we're driving a 2023 Hyundai Sonata right now. It's pretty much, you know, it's a pretty new car.
Knock wood.
And it's doing great. And all the wear and tear that we put on it goes to Hertz, not us. And we can fill it with regular unleaded gas. So even though, and I'm going to talk about the cost, and the cost varies on the time of the year that you rent the car. Now, Hertz was having a summer sale, so we got 20% off the base rate for this car rental. And I'm going to talk to you exactly how much the price is. Here's the price. 23 Hyundai Sonata, California license plate. We're renting it at 2 days at a $171.99 per day. If we do an extra day, they're going to charge us $92.99 for the extra day, which is reasonable because they're only charging us less than $100 for the third day. That's a promotion that they're having, like, for the summer. Now, we've paid a lot more than that. We've paid upwards of like $270 per day. Now, the reason why the rate is so high is because it's a one-way rental, meaning that we are not giving it back at the same location that we rented it from. We rented it in New York City, East 12th Street, the Hertz rental car on East 12th Street, and we are returning it. You can see, I'm going to show you right here. East 12th Street, returning it to Fort Lauderdale International Airport. You pay an additional fee when you rent it and return it at a different place. So it would be a lot cheaper if you were doing a round trip. Like if you're just doing a road trip, say like James and I, next year we hope to, we don't know our schedule yet, but we hope to be able to do some more driving road trips. And we probably will leave from New York and return to New York. So then we don't have to pay the additional fee. We just keep on driving it, you know, kind of like Kramer, until we run out of gas.
Yeah.
And then we give it back, and the rate will be cheaper. But we pay an extra rate now. But all of that, it still comes out better than buying 4 tires for our car. I mean, we've gotten a flat tire while on a rental car. We've gotten flat tires on our own car. This is a case in point, and I'm going to talk about this because you got me on a roll now, guys. You started me. There's no stopping the Karla now. James and I owned, we don't own it anymore, and I'll tell you why we got rid of it. We owned a 2006?
I think so, yeah.
We owned a 2006 Mini Cooper S. That was a 4-cylinder, turbocharged 4-cylinder. It was the Cooper S, so it was the higher performance Mini Cooper.
Loved it.
The reason we bought the car is that we kept it in New York, and we could fit in a parking space that was only 9 feet long. The car was so tiny that we could fit into these small parking spaces, and we loved it. Plus, it handled great. It had a pretty good pickup.
Go-kart-like handling.
Go-kart-like handling. It had pretty good pickup. Like off the line, it would get going pretty fast. Even though it was only 4-cylinder turbo,
no, it had pep.
It was lightweight, so it was peppy. We really liked the car. However, because we got the Cooper S, we got the 17-inch tire package that came with low-profile tires.
Uh-oh.
And I'm telling you, that was a big mistake on our part.
Huge mistake.
We did not realize, but New York has so many potholes in its streets and on the highways surrounding the tri-state area that we kept the car about less than 3 years. We literally bought 15 tires.
Easily, yeah.
15, I'm not kidding. I know
became
exactly
such
how
a
many
hassle.
tires. 15 tires in the course of not even 3 years. Oh my God. Here's the MGM Casino. Guys, I know a lot of you casino fans. This is the BET MGM Casino. The king of sports books.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be entering DC not entering, but on the DC environs very soon. In fact, we're going to see the Capitol building. So that's why I'm going to be moving the view over to the right so you can see, you know, our White House, and you can see the Washington Monument as we go over this bridge. Christian Hansen's from Canarsie, Rockaway Parkway, extra good. Yeah, we're getting ready to cross into Virginia. And it came with a garbage can to put over fire hydrants for parking. Oh my God. Lisa Roberts says, I still live in New York City, and when they make it impossible to keep my car in New York City, then I'll leave. I love New York, but I will be done. Yeah. Oh, guys, so here's DC. I see it. There it is. I gotta zoom in. Guys, do you see it? I put it in the center of the screen. Monument. I put it in the center of the screen. Sorry for the black spot in the sky. And you can see the Capitol building to the left of it. Of course, I got this big, just slow down a tiny fraction. Good. Because we were like line in line with that, I want to show the Capitol building.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Looks pretty.
All right, so I'm going to zoom back out.
And who?
So we just crossed into Virginia. Virginia's for lovers.
Oh.
We just crossed into Virginia,
Philly's
guys.
full of friendly friends, and Virginia's full of lovers.
No, Brendan Nelson, the Mini Cooper had a lot of leg room. You know, James is 6'4", and I'm telling you that Mini Cooper S, James was very,
2.5.
I mean, 6'2.5". 6'4" was my father.
Okay.
It had a lot of leg room, so the leg room, it was roomy.
It was comfortable.
But it had a small trunk.
No cargo hold.
But it had no spare tire. Now we had
They had run flats.
It had run flat.
You explain it.
Right. So I'm going to continue on my story about our Mini Cooper. So it had run flat, low profile 17-inch tires. They looked real pretty on the car. However, we kept it for almost 3 years. We had to buy 15 tires in the course of 3 years, and we didn't have much mileage on it. We got rid of that car, and it had like maybe 30 something thousand miles on it, maybe 38,000. God, I hope there's no bodies in there.
The shock of all the
yeah, it had like maybe 38,000 miles on it.
Motor mount.
And we broke a motor mount driving it because of the potholes. I mean, I got a blowout, you know, and a run flat doesn't do you any good when there's a blowout. On the Bruckner Expressway, I thought I was gonna die because
run flats are a scam.
Because there's no place to pull over. There was no shoulder, just like here. They're saying no shoulder on the road. There was no shoulder on the Bruckner Expressway. The car got a blowout, and I barely controlled the car. Thank God I didn't like smash into the side rail. But you know, there's nothing you can do. You can't you can't change the tire because there is no spare. So what I did is I just drove on the rim, and I got off down the exit, and then I pulled over at the bottom of the exit, and I had to call AAA, and they put the car on a flatbed, and they took it to the Mini Cooper dealer in Manhattan.
I said, we're gonna get rid of this thing.
Right, and James said, we got to sell this thing. This thing is dangerous. You're driving this thing. I mean, you could have lost your life out there on the Bruckner Expressway. We got to get rid of this car. So we got rid of it, and we traded it in, and we got a 2011, and you'll see it once we get down to Florida. We got a 2011, so wait a minute. Well, maybe I'm getting the years wrong, because we got a 2011 Mercedes. So it must have been a 2000, I'm thinking. not a 2006 Mini Cooper S. It was a 2009 Mini Cooper S, because we definitely traded it in.
A first generation.
Yeah, no, it was yeah, it had the window. It was a 2009 Mini Cooper S, 4-cylinder turbo, and the back window had the glass that wrapped around. When they changed it the next year, I think in 2010, where they split the glass in the hatch. Anyway, let's get back to the thing. It was definitely a 2009.
Hertz rental car.
I got it wrong on the first thing, but I remember we traded it in for a 2011 Mercedes-Benz 300 4-door sedan. Now, we got that as a certified pre-owned used car. We got a really good deal on it because one of our clients worked at the dealership. Worked at that dealership, and he got us. He's like, guys, this is a fleet car. It came in, and it was used for like people that would rent a car. That bought, like, you know, big S classes or something, and their car was being serviced. They would give them that car to drive for something like that. It had maybe 7,000 miles on it. It was a year old. It was a certified pre-owned, but they gave us a really good price on it because it was black on black. Hardly anybody wants to drive a black car with a black interior in Florida. It's just not a popular color combo because it's so damn hot. And because it was a fleet car, they did not tint the windows real dark because it was a fleet car. If you are going to get a black on black car in Florida you're allowed to tint your windows and stuff darker to keep it cooler. But because this was a fleet car, the windows are just regular tint like you get a car in New York. And they couldn't get rid of it, so they wanted to get rid of it, and they gave us an excellent price on it. And they bought our Mini Cooper for us, despite it having a broken motor mount, which, by the way, we got fixed. But the water, the antifreeze was leaking. No. I mean, there was so many problems in that car, and they didn't care.
It wasn't made for New York City.
Right.
If you lived somewhere nice, like I know Chris Bates has one out in Arizona, and the roads are nice, it would be great.
Right. But what happened was they were so happy to sell this car because they couldn't use it as a fleet car anymore because it was a year old. You know, like, people want only brand new cars. Right. When they, you know, you pay so much for a Mercedes, you don't want to drive, when your car is in the repair shop, you don't want to drive one that's more than a year old. And nobody wanted to buy it. It was on the lot because it was black on black. And it didn't have the tinted windows.
Hertz rental car.
Right. So they gave it to us for a good rate. Plus they bought our 2009 Mini Cooper with all its problems that, you know,
it's mountains of faults.
They didn't even ask us anything. They didn't even look at the car.
No,
they just
all the
said
rims were destroyed.
Right, all the rims were destroyed because of all the potholes. I mean, I drove it on the rim when I had that flat. They didn't care. They were just so happy to get rid of that car off the lot that they took that one, and they told us they found a buyer for it right away. People like those Mini Coopers.
They're great.
Yeah.
Just not for New York City.
But we just got rid of it, and then we keep our Mercedes for safety because it's a really safe car, nice and roomy trunk. But we keep it down in Florida for when we do our driving down there. But to go back and forth to New York, it makes way more sense, cost effective, even with spending the money on a rental car.
Convenience.
To rent a car. So I hope that answered your question. I'm sorry it was so long-winded. It was a long story short, as Karla tends to do. Yeah. Texas 6 said, worst road trip I ever drove on was the Alcan Highway through the Yukon Territory. Just all the chips totally destroyed my windshield. Yeah. If we get a chip on the windshield of this rental car, who cares? It's a rental car.
We snap our fingers out.
I mean, if something happens, we just get a new rental car. You know, even on the trip.
Yeah.
You know, I just
God forbid.
Yeah.
Sure.
Look at this. Look at this 650i.
Yeah, that's nice. I like the
X-Drive.
650. No, it's an 8, right?
It says 650i. X-Drive.
I like the 6 better than the 8, but that's just me.
Gorge says, my landlord used to have a Mini Cooper. The wife made him sell it, and he was getting too many speeding tickets. Yeah.
It's a quick little car.
Paul McDonough says, Mercedes #1 is set in Killing Fields film. Thank you, Paul McDonough.
Thank you, Paul McDonough.
Yeah. Chris Bates says our Mini Cooper does not have those low-profile wheels.
Thank
yeah,
God.
Chris Bates, thank God you did not elect to get those low-profile
the
tires.
first generation one had the rims.
But I would think in Arizona you don't have potholes because you don't have the snow and the ice and the freezing and all the right. There's no potholes on the road in Arizona, right, Chris?
Just like if we had a Mini in Florida, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
No potholes.
Yeah. Manchans, do you like European cars? Yes, we do. James and I are car enthusiasts. If you've watched our channel in the past, we like to go to car shows, and we, both of us, both James and I, know a thing or two about cars. Meaning,
express lanes, correct?
Yes. Meaning we, I mean, you want me to check?
No, I wouldn't.
Meaning,
cost, it's worth it.
Yes. At this point, we have to, guys. We're gonna pay the extra money for the express lanes. When we're gonna, even if it's $10 or $12, because we're gonna hit rush hour. This
No, this is wrong.
Okay, don't do it.
No, I got it. Hang on.
What do you mean it's closed?
I'm gonna get on later.
It says closed.
No. It's closed north. That one. I gotta.
Okay, don't
after
worry.
this flyover, I'm gonna get on it.
Okay.
Well, open 95 to Richmond. But after the flyover is better.
Well, you want me to check the Waze? Maybe you don't even have to bother. You want me to check or no?
No, but we can't risk it down there.
Okay, fine. So, but I thought we were past that part.
No.
Oh, okay.
We're just getting to it now.
Okay. So, anyway, getting back to our story. Low-profile tires look good and come in good, but don't ride good. Yeah, holla. You're absolutely right.
Truth.
So Chris Bates made the right move with his wife's car to get no low-profile tires, but the
Steelies.
we do love imported cars. We love BMW. We love Mercedes-Benz. But BMW has fallen out of favor for us now. To be perfectly honest, I don't like the new styling. I don't like the new grille with that.
Well, yeah, and also the handling is different now.
Yeah. See, you're.
I was a BMW.
See, you're like you said.
Disciple.
Could you have gotten on already?
No, I'm good. I can just get on up here.
Lisa Roberts says James knows his cars. We also know how to fix cars.
Yep.
Meaning, we change our own oil. I mean, we don't do it all the time.
75 cents.
We've changed our own oil, and air filter. We can change a flat tire. That's no problem. Both James and I know how to change a flat tire. And we can do some basic stuff to cars.
Yes.
My father was a flight mechanic in World War II. He knew how to take apart an airplane and put it back together, and he taught himself how to do the same with cars. And then he taught me. And James, how would you say you learned on the cars?
Just having shit cars.
Just having crappy cars growing up. You had to learn how to fix them.
Yeah, no one's going to do it for you.
Kayana Maria is saying, yeah, get on the express lane. Yeah, we're going to do that now. We're going to get us on the express lane. Thank you, Kayana. We're going to spend the $10.75 extra to do the express lane because it will be worth it for not sitting in traffic for the next hours and hours and hours. We're on the express lane, flyover area now.
Yeah, entrance 1 mile.
Entrance is in 1 mile. Erwin says, hi, J&K, Monterey is just popping in.
Hey, Erwin.
Oh, have you heard of the ping pong shows? Texas Tickler, I don't want to know. Huh, I don't know.
Ping pong show?
Yeah.
I love playing ping pong.
Kayana Maria says, this is my neck of the woods, I know it.
Nice.
So she says, definitely, Kayana
Look
gives...
at the United States bus. It's like the Air Force One.
Wow. The United States motorcade. Wow. Who's on there?
Who's on there?
In my driver's ed class, in order to pass, we had to know how to change a tire. Sharon L. saying, yeah. Uday M. says you guys are the best. Yeah, so if you had gotten on before, we would just be sailing through all this. But it doesn't matter. We'll be there in less than a mile, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah. So, why don't we have this up on the thing?
Must have slipped off.
Okay, guys, we're still defrosting our water. That the Buc-ee's, I gotta give it up to the Buc-ee's insulated carryall.
Yeah, it's dynamite.
It's dynamite.
Dynamite!
Dynamite!
Jimmy J.J. Walker, guys.
Mm-hmm.
An icon growing up. And then that other show, That's My Mama. Rush.
Wasn't it $10.70 before? Look, we saved ourselves 25 cents. See?
Rush.
Ms. Vicky saying hi. Lisa
Hey, Miss
Roberts
Vicky.
says, many new cars look like rolling microwave ovens. Not many unique designs. Very bland.
Potatoes.
Legendary Resurrected said, I would never drive my Nissan GTR to New York. Laugh out loud. I've learned my lesson driving
Nissan
in low
GTR.
tires and dropped. Yeah.
That's a dynamite
Oh,
car.
that's an amazing. Legendary Resurrected. We had no idea that
if
you had a
ever need,
GTR.
if you ever need test driver or something or other.
Yeah, we would love to meet up.
Any excuse.
Legendary Resurrected, we would love to, if this is no pressure, but if you want to say hi one time when we're down in Miami and live streaming,
Yeah, we have a special little hobby car.
and you have your car, we would love to say show it on the chat, because you must be really proud of it. That's an amazing car. I mean, off the line,
But we have a special car.
not much beats it, right? Off the line.
No, it's quick, yeah.
It's very quick.
Very
Yeah,
quick.
that's a powerful car. Extra
Heavy,
good.
but quick.
Right. Oh, is Hudson asleep? Let's check on him. Shh. Shh, he's asleep.
Send us a private message about the GTR. Want to talk cars?
Shh, Hudson's asleep.
After the live stream. Have them send us a private message.
Shh, Hudson's asleep, everyone. Be quiet, everyone. Hudson's asleep. Hala says, if you have low-profile tires, you need to get the tire and rim insurance. Yeah, but they didn't give that to you. That was not an option.
then, no.
That was not an option with the Mini Cooper S because of those run flats. That wasn't. Now I think they offer that, but I don't know if Mini Cooper offers that. I know they offer it in the BMW dealership
Like a 5
because our friend has a 5 Series BMW. Our friend, he's a lawyer, and he got the tire insurance, and he's so happy that he did, because he drives from New York to New Jersey a lot because he has relatives there,
Oh, look at
and
this
he's
sport
gotten
bike.
mini flat tire. Oh,
GBR.
nice bike. Wow.
GBR. You can go fast on there.
Rob D says Hudson is defo peeped. He's peeped out.
Yep.
I drive a 2017 Chevy Spark, Mr. Bob Newell says.
Oh, nice.
Extra good.
Yeah, those are like super efficient.
Right, that's electric, right?
Part electric. Is it all electric, Bob? Or?
Is that, Mr. Bob Newell, is that an EV? Is that totally EV?
I think so.
Tesla puts curb magnets in their wheels, Chris Bates is saying.
Oh, curb magnets. Yeah, that's how many time in the rims.
Yeah. Oh, the Manhattan East Side said, I once saw a wide Lamborghini Aventador driving on a street with many potholes, like it was in good condition. It's probably just the owner taking good care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
A car like that, you could be patient.
Right.
But a Mini Cooper, you're just trying to get around.
Yeah. So guys, we're on the express lanes now on Interstate 95. This is
Doing pretty good.
Look at this. I give it up to husband and wife handyman services. James and I are husband and wife, and we have our own business. We're a team, and I give it up to the husband and wife handyman services.
Yeah, big shout out.
Big shout out to
They got
them.
themselves a nice Sprinter van.
Yeah, they got a Mercedes Sprinter van, so something might be going good with their company.
Yeah. What is this thing here?
Yeah, it is an EV car. It's a fun car, Chris Bates is saying.
Yeah.
Oh, wondering, did you guys fill up the rental with New York nickel deposit cans and bottles to turn in other states for 10 cents?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did we do a Kramer and Newman? No. Our car is full of photography equipment and Hudson toys and Hudson treats. Guys, we did see the Scooby-Doo van on the way. I took a picture of it.
Yeah. See the traffic starting to back up a little bit on the right.
Yeah, Kayana guided us.
Diana Maria knows.
Can you write off the cost of the rental as a business expense?
All these
Chris
companies,
Bates,
Jerry.
Oh yeah, everything's an
All these companies, Jerry, they write it off.
right. Everything's a write-off, Jerry. Everything's a write-off. We can partially, Chris. It's just that we can partially would be the answer. Yes.
see over there?
Jackrabbits. Remember springs on the car bumpers to locate the curb.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They dangled that, remember?
Yeah, remember that, Jack?
Curb feelers.
Curb feelers.
Yeah, curb feel. I remember that.
George says
fancy
that
cars.
Hudson packed his George Foreman grill.
Jackrabbit, the Hoodrich cars had that.
I gotta have some more water. How's our water?
Yeah, curb feelers.
You think I should get out the other water too? Because this one's not melting that fast.
I don't know.
I guess I should buy a
What
water
is this
next
thing
time.
doing here?
Yeah, I thought trucks were not allowed, but I guess they are, because look, there's
Alan
trucks up
Myers.
ahead.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't that hot anymore. Maybe you should
Yeah.
treat. It's warm.
Yeah.
This is warmer.
Yeah.
I don't think I needed it blowing right on me anymore. How about you?
60,
Just
'cause we learned how to put it on.
go like that now. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I'm doing 69.
Or 8.
Yeah. Yeah. Chances are.
What, have we have this closed before?
Yeah, we had it close. Because you wear a silly grin.
You know what? Maybe down? Would down be
Yeah,
better?
try down B. Look at the traffic on the water. See? See?
Auto train just on the left. Oh, are we by this? Are we by the Lorton, Virginia exit? Oh, John T. Oh,
I'd love if there was a high-speed train.
Chris Bates says, I love cars. I can sell my Volvo V60R Polestar wagon. I love that car. Giving it to my son when he drives. Oh, extra
That's a nice
good.
car, sure.
Oh, Legendary Resurrected also has a 2005 Nissan Armada, and that might supercharge or twin turbo. Still deciding, James. What do you think? Oh, you want to add a supercharger or a twin turbo to it?
Yeah, well, it'll get rid of the supercharger's way to go, I think, on there.
Yeah, I think the supercharger, James is
You
saying.
won't have much lag with that big heavy Armada.
Right, you won't have lag with the big heavy Armada. I don't know if you heard.
But email us privately, because
Yeah, Legendary
other cars.
Resurrected. If you send us an email, it's JamesandKarlaMurray.com. I don't know if Adriana, are you still in the chat that you could put up, or Stephanie Stearns, could you put up our email address for Legendary Resurrected or Gorge?
Do a little meetup.
Just
Car
because
meetup.
we would love to do maybe a little car meetup. It doesn't even have to be a live stream. This could just be privately. You know, if you don't want to appear on camera, just to talk cars, because we love it.
Yeah, 95.
Wow, $24.10.
Yeah, hey,
Jeez.
you know, look at what all we're missing. That's a little out of there, isn't it?
Oh my God. Chris Bates says, Stephanie, YouTube is a business too. I have a friend that makes travel videos. Listen to this. They wrote off the coffee when they buy it if they talk about it on their channel. Karla can write off the ginger snaps as a business expense.
Yeah.
She talked about the ginger snaps during her video.
Yeah.
Chris Bates, what a wonderful idea.
Chris Bates.
I will write off the expense of the ginger snaps.
We got to have Chris Bates do our accounting.
Yeah, Chris Bates, can we hire you as an accountant? Thank you.
CRL shit.
Oh, Legendary got your guys' message. I'll message you on Instagram. Oh,
Perfect.
That's good too. Stephanie Stern says, absolutely, Chris Bates. I used to pay for meals out all the time. I would just ask them if they needed any welding during the meal. Oh, well.
See, she's on marketing. See, that's the way to do it.
Wait, so why don't I
Break the fork in half.
Why don't
I can weld this for you.
Wait a minute, I can expense the whole Hertz thing, because I talked ad nauseum about Hertz.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Jake Robinson says, getting there is half the fun. Look, here's a big IKEA.
Another IKEA.
IKEA.
Guys, you're supposed to change.
Oh, what's the thing stuck on the windshield? IoT electrical, that is the Easy Pass. We have our own Easy Pass to go through the tolls. Then there's what's called the Plate Pass, which comes with the rental car, but you have to pay additional for that. We have our own Easy Pass. That's another travel hack. If you guys are going to be live streaming and you're going to be doing a lot of travel, or you're just going to travel without live streaming, and you're going to be driving up in the Northeast Corridor, buy yourself an Easy Pass. An Easy Pass gets you through the tolls without having to stop, and you get a reduced, you pay a reduced rate on the tolls as well. Oh, Barbara, welcome to our channel.
Hey, Barbara.
Oh, Legendary Resurrected is on I-95 South right now, heading back to the Res Cave. Oh, Manhattan Eastside's father had a Ferrari 360 2002 Modena. Oh,
Wow.
What a beauty.
That's a nice car.
Ferris Bueller.
Anybody would collect that.
What's Ferris Bueller's?
But I was California.
I know that was an old movie, but...
No. I'm saying that's the model.
Right, the California.
Ferrari,
right. Is there a separate Sun Pass on the highways in Florida? Yes, Jack Rab, but they now take Easy Pass, but we also have a Sun Pass, and we use that as well. So we do own a Sun Pass as
and
well.
And a Salon Pass.
Yeah. Melissa Whitby is asking, where are you guys now? We are in Virginia is for lovers. Virginia is for lovers. Dumfries. I'm not calling you dumb. It's a Dumfries. Hey, Enrique. Oh, Chris Bates says, seriously, Carla, a daily vlogger told me that he keeps all his receipts. He even counts his baseball game tickets because his business is talking about his life. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't realize, like James and I are very conservative of what we write off for our email, for our taxes with our accountant. But I'm gonna talk to him about it because I didn't realize that I could expense all that stuff. And we
red flagging it.
We're always really conservative.
We'll talk about it, yeah.
But thank you for the tip. James and I are conservative.
Oh, look at that.
The Popo is out.
Yep.
And because Hudson is a contributor, you can write off his pet supplies.
Write off Hudson. All these companies, Jerry.
Oh my God.
They just write it off.
That's right. Hudson's an employee.
Yeah, he is.
He is an employee.
He's independent.
He has his HUD cam. Oh God, he's up.
Yeah, this is, let me tilt that down a little.
Oh. Mike Landry just sent us $10. Thanks for taking us on this trip. Mike Landry,
Thanks,
look at
Mike.
that.
94 degrees now. Cooled off a little.
Look at him on his pizza blanket. Oh God.
I'm going to put this to 71 over here.
Oh my God, this is so cute.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Mike, thank you so much. Let me give you a
Mike,
let me
job.
switch to my front-facing camera. Hold on.
Super duper.
Thank you, Mike. Thank
Mike.
you. Look, I got the Hudson driving t-shirt on. Extra good. Thank you, Mike. Really appreciate it. Manassas.
Yeah, there was a serious Civil War battle there, I think. Manassas.
Yeah, guys, are any of you into the Civil War battles? Because James is saying that he believes that there was a really big Civil War battle happening in Manassas. Do you recall that?
A lot of people do the reenactments too.
Right. Hudson's a partner, sometimes silent. Exactly, Hala. I'm gonna put this back in the sun because the sun came back out. The Battle of Bull Run 1 and 2 at Manassas.
Really?
That's what Jack Rapp is saying, yeah.
Wow, I knew it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this I think so it's not blowing on us anymore.
It's hard to, yeah.
You know what? Do like...
No, it's the other way. Yeah, you're right. No, this way. On mine.
Yeah, I don't think we can have it all off, but...
No, I'll just do a little... There we go.
Let me just see what I can do here. Oh, you know what? Face that one like, so it's blowing the other direction. Like, you don't have to
Away from you.
close it.
But
Exactly.
then it's going right up.
I think that's good. Lori, congratulations on 2 months of membership. Extra good.
Nice job, Lori. Love the support. Thanks for hanging out with us. Tuesday,
Let me give you an overview.
7-Eleven.
Guys, we always like to support small mom and pop businesses, but we do want to say that it is 7-Eleven, and we heard that you can get free Slurpees at 7-Eleven and or Speedway, right?
Yeah, I think Speedway.
Speedway gas stations. Oh, look, there's the Quantico Museum.
Yep.
Guys, I love the architecture of this Quantico
Inspired
Museum.
by Iwo Jima.
Iwo Jima inspired by. Check it out. Stonewall Jackson earned his nickname during the first Bull Run battle. I did not know that.
No, neither did I.
What's that, a Harley?
Looks that way,
Yeah, that's a Harley. I knew it. I could hear that throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Marines base. Yeah, the Quantico. Thank you again, Michael Angie. Let me show you the beautiful Quantico. Look at that. Isn't that cool, guys? The Marine Corps Museum is there, yeah. James's father was in the Marines. Oh, look, there's a Mini Cooper right on that transport. There's a couple Mini Coopers, a blue one and 2 black, and then some BMWs.
Yep.
Hey, HE teacher.
Nope, there's a speed zone.
The goal of the Civil War battles was to keep the Union Army between the Confederates and Washington. Gotcha. Kiana Marie says, get a Slurpee and a Powerball ticket. There you go.
What is these? Chips? Look.
See, Marine Corps base,
Look,
Quantico. Chips. It's a highway patrol. It's the Chips guys.
Ponch and John.
It's Ponch and John. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Frank Poncherello.
They were cops, right?
Yeah. They were waving to the guy doing the speed trap.
Oh man. Ponch and John just went by. I'm gonna try to zoom in on Ponch and John. Wow, they're flying ahead.
Yeah, they're flying.
Ponch and John are not even in the picture anymore. The last official surrender of Civil War was Shenandoah in Liverpool, UK. It surrendered to be a neutral port. Wow.
Oh, is that Paul?
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
CAK813 says, I have an ancestor who was wounded at the Second Battle of Bull Run, August 1862. His name was Balthazar Kruger. No
Holy cow.
kidding.
Wow.
Like Freddy Krueger, but
Yeah,
not
that's crazy.
Balthazar.
That's terrible stuff.
Yeah, that's thank God he survived.
Yeah.
Laugh out loud. The music to Chips is playing in my head when they passed.
Yeah.
Legendary Resurrected saying,
Yeah, Chips.
Ponch and John.
All the cars are positioned on the highway,
Yeah.
they're all just basically
Yeah.
sitting there.
Remember, Erica Estrada, and what was that other guy's name? It was Erica Estrada.
We had this last time.
Guys,
I can't think of it.
who played John
Ponch. Right, Ponch's partner.
Ponch is Erica Estrada.
Poncherello.
But who played John? What was the actor's name on Chips?
Yeah.
You know, California Highway Patrol.
Yeah, that's it.
Guys, yeah.
CHP. They call them Chips.
Chips, yeah. Larry Wilcox.
That's it. Yep.
Didn't he just pass away?
I don't know.
Thank you so much, Chris Harn. Oh, Melody got it first. It wasn't for a portograph, but you know what?
Melody, nice job. Yeah.
Let's give Melody a portograph anyway. Melody, that wasn't for a portograph, but send us your mailing address. We'll mail you a portograph anyway.
Yeah.
Just forgetting about Larry Wilcox. I had such a crush on Eric Estrada back then, Melissa would be saying.
Yeah, Frank Poncherello.
Yeah, thank God. Kiana, look at that. Look at that. Look at the traffic backup. Kiana Maria guided us. She said, guys, you best get your butts on the HOV lane, because look at that. Holy
Congestion 2 miles ahead.
Holy camole.
We're going to be joining them.
Yeah, but we've saved a lot of time already. It's all about saving time.
I know that it's time
Time,
for a cool change.
time equals treats equals Hudson.
Yeah, Little River Band. Walking through the park and reminiscing.
Guys, please give this a video a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel,
Please stand up.
please hit that subscribe button. It will help our small channel grow. And we have a goal. Guys, I'm just going to come out and say it. We would like to hit 25K in the month of July.
Chia.
We are at 24,842. That means we need 158
Yeah.
more subscribers. And we will have a party for 25K.
Let's make them grow like a chia pet. Chia.
Chris Harn says, does having Hudson in the car make you a high occupancy vehicle? Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? He's a service dog.
Chia.
John T is asking, are we going to stop at south of the border to see if Hudson's sticker is still there? John T, absolutely. I don't know if we're going to stay over there overnight, but we are certainly going to stop at south of the border to check on our Hudson sticker. And if not, we will put up a new Hudson sticker.
A new one.
That's right. Red Mondro, we are on our way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This is part 2 of our journey. We left Manhattan, the East Village.
Chippers.
We left them. Where are they? Where are they?
They're over there, look.
Oh, there they are.
They ride in perfect unison.
Wow, they ride in perfect unison. Wow. It's like a ballet.
It is.
I'll shout out you out on my Instagram, 25K. Oh, extra good.
Nice job.
Joe and Marie O'Toole says, have a wonderful trip. You're going to get to 25K because you're a great channel. Oh,
Thanks. You know, we don't.
Oh my God, this is making me nervous.
Yeah,
These
things
flags.
sticking out here?
Yeah, that's making me
We're
nervous.
just having fun. It's a fun thing. We have a small channel, guys.
You're only 6 hours away from SOB.
SOB.
Okay, here we are, Staffordshire. Look, we're near Staffordshire. Hudson's an American Staffordshire Terrier.
Just stop there if that's true, because after that is. Remember we tried?
Yeah. SpaghettiOs. We hit some traffic, guys. Tunisia, congratulations. 9 months of membership.
Tunisia
Extra
rolls.
good.
Nice job.
Thank you, Tunisia says she loves our trips, our road trips to Florida. Tunisia, thanks for the love and support. Thanks for becoming emojis.
Bingo, 93 degrees, a little cooler here.
Yeah, I think when we dip down, Mike, we're in Virginia.
Hey.
Some other stuff. Yeah, guys, if you can hear me, refresh your feed again. We should be a little better.
Yeah, look, the Stafford Civil War Park.
Oh, Shirley just watched AK live in Colorado. Extra good.
Fantastic job. Hope he's safe out there. A little
Yeah,
cooler.
we spoke to him earlier.
94 degrees here. Where is it? It's over there, right?
It's in the Bucky's bag.
Yeah, get out the Bucky's bag.
Okay, guys, we're deep diving into our Bucky's bag.
We're in Stafford, Virginia.
Well, that's at the Coke. I'm gonna keep Gatorade Zero Sugar, lemon lime thirst quencher.
Electrolytage. These things come in handy, let me tell you.
not yet. I'm gonna close this. Keep it.
Yeah, see?
Zippity doo dah. Put it there. There we go. Oh wow, that's a big one, huh?
That's a big one. Yeah.
Oh no, that's like a gonna hit me.
I got it. Here you go.
No, I can't. Gotta put it
Go
between
down.
your legs
Do
or
that.
something.
You're tighten it, man. That's right, he's tight. There you go.
Right, he's tight. Just
Right,
keep
I'm
it.
just gonna hold it.
I'll have one. I'll sip of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you don't like driving in Florida, Manhattan, East Side? There's a lot of accidents in Florida.
Yeah.
There's some terrible drivers in Florida.
Aggressive.
Ellie Original, we are in Virginia. By Manassas, right?
Yeah. Stafford, no.
Oh, Stafford, Virginia. Yeah, when you, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this down over here. That's very refreshing, actually.
Yeah, it's a spot.
Hey, Lori Lou, New Jersey. Good to see you in the chat.
A little dabble, do you?
Ain't no holla back, girl. Ain't no holla back. Guys, when we stopped for gas, gas was $3.79 a gallon. It doesn't say there. Oh, Trooper Elliot. Trooper Elliot's in the chat.
Hey, Trooper Elliot.
Trooper Elliot, let me find your email. I mean your message. I didn't see it. Where is it? Trooper Elliot, where are you? There's... Trooper Elliot, can you write it again? I don't see it now. I see Melody. I'm backtracking all the way from when we saw the Chips guys. I don't see your message, Trooper Elliot. Can you paste it again? Yeah, Trooper Elliot, I missed your message. I can't find it. Elliot says above. Yeah, I'm trying, Elliot.
Oh, boy.
Elliot, it must be so far back that I don't see it. Elliot, I can't find your message. It's so difficult to read all the messages, you know, because we're stopping and going in the traffic. Oh! Trooper Elliot has 4 working days left and 9 weeks of time off. I retire on October 1st. Mary has Cushing's disease and has to take 2 pills a day now. She's pitiful, but she's a trooper. Oh, Elliot.
Oh,
We are sending all our healing kisses
Thoughts
to
and
your
prayers.
sweet little doggy. She is so cute. Guys, we got to meet Trooper Elliot. He met us. He gave us a hat and stickers. And we met his sweet dog at a rest stop where there was even a little dog walking area.
yeah, it was great.
And yeah, congratulations on only 4 days left.
Yep, congrats.
And
Prayers for your little dog.
yeah, I mean, you rock. You rock.
Look at how they stanced this car coming up. The fitment,
Oh, the Camry.
yeah, the fitment of the tires is not in the front fenders.
The
Those
buffalo
tires are
stance.
stretched. Yeah.
Melissa Whitby says, Carla, I can never do the video like you guys, like you do, and read the chats. I'd get car sick. Yeah, lucky for me, I don't really get motion. I've never gotten motion sickness ever.
I'm a terrible passenger. I get car sick.
James does, though. James does get car sick as a passenger. Never as a driver, but he doesn't like being a passenger. I don't care. I can be anywhere. I can be strapped to the roof of the car.
Yeah. Wing walking.
Yeah. Jay says the bottle is making him crazy. Yeah, well, we were trying to...
Yeah, let's take that down.
We're going to take it down now. We were trying to get it to...
It's thawing.
Thaw.
There's enough thawing right now. No,
It can
just put
stay
it on
there.
the floor.
No, it's good. Like, it gets sun there. Maybe not.
Here, can you take this? Or finish it? Because I'm going to have to.
Yeah, why don't I put this here? And I'll take that.
Finish it.
Well, I'm going to put it down. It's fine. Hala says that's why you're the... Look at that. A relative. Oh, guys, we got
Binging.
we
Don't
have
worry.
we have a little transmission is unstable. Transmission is unstable.
Don't get frustrated.
What are they doing here? What's this green stuff, do you think,
Fertilizer,
James?
I think. Or to keep the dust down.
Oh, because it's dusty. Oh, thank you, Elliot. Elliot says Carla and James are good people. And
Thanks,
you
Trooper
too.
Elliot.
We really
Congrats
appreciate
on the retirement.
Right. Congratulations on your upcoming retirement, and also for taking such good care of your lovely dog Maggie. You know, a lot of we know that it's that it's stressful having a dog that needs so much care, but you know you rock. You're a caring, wonderful person.
Tell me when.
I will. Oh, Matt G says it might be grass seed. Oh. They're seeding it.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Oh, you're good. Where are we now? We're in Virginia still, and we're stuck in a little bit of traffic outside of Richmond. We haven't passed Richmond, Virginia yet, but we're it's a little bit of traffic snarl.
That's all. Nothing to write home about.
Elliot says, y'all drive safe and watch out for the black and silver Dodge Chargers here in North Carolina. Yes, she is my life. Y'all drive safe. Oh, now we know. Guys, the unmarked cars
Chargers.
are Chargers. Black and silver Dodge Chargers. Beware of the black and silver Dodge Chargers. Those are troopers.
Yep.
Elliot has given us
We'll
the
be in
hidden...
North Carolina soon.
Yeah. HE teacher says the weather is looking great. Yeah, we lucked out. No rain. Look at those clouds. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Fabulous. You look marvelous. Marvelous.
Oh, marvelous.
Matt G says, you guys don't speed. You got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, we're doing
Look,
good.
the Welcome Center for Virginia. South to Richmond. Stay straight ahead, James.
Yep.
In this lane.
Got it.
The left two lanes with the wiggles. See the wiggles?
Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Al the Original has a 19-year-old cat with thyroid and kidney disease. It's not easy at all some days. I have to give him meds every day, so I know how it feels. Prayers for Maggie. Give it up.
Thanks for that, LD Original.
Yeah, give it up to Al the Original, who was also caring for a pet in need. You know, it's really a wonderful thing.
They're part of your family, guys.
Right, they're part of your family. You wouldn't abandon your, like a human family member if they were ill. So why would you abandon your cat or
They'll
dog
pay you back.
or fish or chipmunk?
Yeah.
Gerbil?
Scorpion.
Scorpion, pet
Paul
scorpion.
McDonough, I'm looking at you.
Exactly.
I'm looking at you, McDonough.
Yeah. Holla says, if God forbid you receive a speeding ticket, can you write it off?
Well, I'm just going to say Elliot. Elliot said it's okay.
Yeah. Jack Rabb said to Trooper Elliot, I've been retired for going on 6 years. You'll be busier than when you were working unless you can keep it a secret. Yeah, because then people find things for you to do. Oh, like, oh, I got something for you to do. Help me move. I got something for you to do. Help me build this IKEA furniture.
Yeah, you don't do anything anyway.
Exactly.
It's true. It's true.
The Manhattan East Side said, yeah, or squirrel or beaver as a pet.
Yeah.
You know, like Bucky's a pet beaver.
Yeah, Bucky.
Yeah. And El the Original says, yes, my cats are like my kids. I love them so much I wouldn't trade them for the world. Ditto. We hear you. Hudson is our little boy.
Bucky lives in a sprawling 47-room mansion.
Yes. John T says the Battle of Chancellorsville. They still find war artifacts there.
Wow.
Guys, Fredericksburg is wild. Ice cream, and we got the Almonds barbecue.
Yeah.
Extra good.
And then when we were at Fonzie's, we saw Jimmy.
Right. Knew the Almond guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Melissa Whitby's been taking care of a sick deer for 2 months now. Oh, Melissa, that's so sweet. Is it a female or is it a baby? Is it a doe? Doe, a deer, a female deer.
Ray. A log of golden sun. Me a name I call myself.
Far, long way to run. Long way to run.
Run.
Na,
Me
na.
a name I call myself.
Far, long way to run. Doe, a deer, female deer.
Yeah.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
No.
Hudson is the captain of the ship, says Holla. Yeah. Bomagator says the cloud looked like it had a face. Look at these.
Oh yeah, look at that. Little puffy clouds.
Little puffy clouds.
The orb.
Look, Central Park. Look where we got.
Yeah, we didn't get
We
very
drove
far.
all this way and we're back to Central Park.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Back to Central Park.
The rambles.
The Rambles. Southland Log Homes. Wow. It's a young deer. He's male and his name and I named him Buddy. He's actually doing a lot better. Oh,
That's great.
Melissa, that's so sweet.
Nice job with Buddy.
Oh, what's this cap gets spunk on there?
What's all this over here?
It's a theater.
Oh, look at that.
It's a multiplex theater. Paragon Village.
Look at this here. The bowling alley. The
Penny Lanes. Bowl games, eat.
Oh, they got it all. You know, have a little swinger do.
Elliot says, I have some things to do. I'll check back later, halfway between Florida and New York.
Yeah, we'll be here.
No problem, Elliot. We'll be here. Richmond, 53 miles.
Oh, that's not bad.
Guys, what's the current... Guys, James just checked his car. The car thermometer says 91 degrees Fahrenheit. But James just looked on his Apple Watch and it says it's 90 degrees in New York City right now. So, you know, people are saying, why on earth are you going to Florida? Because it's so hot down there? Well, it's the same in New York. It's everywhere.
It gets tough living in a little apartment.
Yeah.
In the wall air conditioning and just, you know.
Uh-oh, a little traffic snarl ahead.
Yeah.
Guys, but we're very lucky that that we got hired to come and spend some time in Florida, do some work, and be able to share our adventures with you. We feel very blessed.
Yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. hanging out, backseat driving.
No, Holla, we're not trying to get off the road before rush hour. We just barrel on. We're barreling on. We want to make it to at least South Carolina today. Nachi says, my sister and I drove with my parents from New Brunswick, Canada to Florida when we were kids. Wow, that's a long trip.
That's a whole nother day.
Right, that's at least another day. The least you could do it in is 3 days. Manhattan East Side said in North Carolina I went to PH and I would not recommend it because it's a bit flat and shallow, but it's very soft and crunchy. HC Teacher says it's nice to have a different change of pace. Nice vibes. Exactly, HC Teacher. Little change in environs.
Nice seeing you, HC Teacher. It's 91.
Oh, PH is Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we don't do Pizza Hut because in New York we have the best pizzerias.
Pizza Hut, I think, has changed.
Right. We have the best independently owned pizzerias in New York City. In fact, if you just watched our live stream just last week on Thursday, we found the best pizza place in the East Village, Funzy's Pizzeria, and they are our official sponsor of our book release party. They're going to be providing pizza to our book release party Saturday, October 7th. Everyone's invited. It's free. There'll be free pizza, and we'll be selling signed copies of our brand new book, Storefront NYC. It's a hefty book, 240 pages, and hardcover. And Hudson will be giving photographs. Oh, what was the dinging noise you heard earlier? Chris Harn, that was me. I was getting something. I had to undo my seatbelt. I had to get something out of the cooler in the back seat. Have you tried Rose and Joe's Bakery in Astoria? Thula, we have.
Bingo.
And guess what? Not only have we tried, but we met the owner's grandson.
Yeah.
Who works at the record store that we love, Village Music.
Yeah.
What a small world.
Yeah, crazy, right?
And he drives a vintage car.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Is this Spotsylvania, James?
Oh, you betcha. You betcha.
Jack Rab, there's tons of chain pizza stores. There's Domino's. Pizza is all over the place. And there's one down the block on East 14th Street. And we shake our head every time we walk past it and people are eating Domino's pizza. There's also, what's that other one?
Papa John's.
Papa John's. There's also Papa John's in New York City. We shake our head. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's people that are not from New York and then move to New York and they're just familiar with that pizza.
They like it. You know, it's like a taste of home.
Right. Maybe they feel like it's a taste of home. I'm not really sure.
A taste of the food court.
But I mean, I would not recommend getting
when you're in New York,
a chain pizza when there's the best pizza places in New York. Yeah, next to the First Avenue L train. Exactly. Manhattan East Side knows that Domino's well. Yeah. It's right by the exit for the L train. It's the Avenue A exit. When you get off the L train at First Avenue,
smack dab.
You have the option of going towards First Avenue or you can get off towards Avenue A. If you get off the one towards Avenue A, there's a Domino's Pizza right there. JD here says, if anything, I need to go to New York City just to eat at the mom and pop pizza joints. Exactly. Oh, HE Teacher says, Brad and I have to head out. Have fun on the ride. We'll catch you later. No problem. Thank you.
Thanks, HE Teacher.
Stex is celebrating 25 months. Stex 12.
That's fantastic.
Over 2 years of YouTube membership. Thank you so much for love and support.
Thanks for hanging out with us, sticking with us.
Extra good.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Oh, what's your favorite topping on pizza, James? Also, Carla. Coleslaw, I would say our favorite would be the margarita pizza.
Yes.
So that would have fresh basil on it.
Yep. Chopped garlic.
you know, the margarita pizza has like this extra dollops of sauce and extra dollops of cheese. So I would have to go with the margarita, but other than that, pepperoni.
I don't mind mushroom if they're right.
Walt Money YouTube just sent us $10. Thanks for the ride along, James, Carla, and Hudson.
Thanks, Walt Money. Fantastic job.
Let me say hi to Walt Money.
Shut up.
Thank you, Walt Money.
Hey guys.
Look at there's the Hudson t-shirt.
Thumbs up. Gotta stay on eyes on the road.
Thank you.
Keep your eyes on the road, your hand upon the wheel. The future's on.
Let me show you Hudson.
And is always near. Let it go, baby, roll.
I have to change to a different
Let it roll, baby, roll.
Hold on, guys. I gotta change to a different
Dance to the beat of a different drum.
Yeah, just throw that there for a second. Gotta find my little orange thing here.
Yep.
My thingamajigga.
Guys, hip deep. I-95, we're hip deep in Virginia right now. Virginia's for
I
lovers.
think when it's hot, they don't do as well for some reason.
Philly's full of friendly friends.
Hold on, guys.
City of brotherly love.
There we go. There we go. Brenda says, have you tried Laguli's Bakery in Astoria?
Yes.
Oh, yes. We love Laguli's. In fact, our photo of Laguli's is in our storefront NYC book that's being, that we're having our book release party. The owner is so sweet. They're Greek. I mean, they're Italian, and they're so nice, because a lot of people don't realize that Astoria, Queens had a huge Italian enclave. Not so much anymore. A lot of the Italians moved out, but at one point there was a huge Italian enclave in Astoria, Queens. Touring different places says, James and Carla, I sent you an email. Not sure if you received my email yet about being a moderator. Oh, TDP.
Yeah, we'll read that.
TDP, thank you so much. TDP, that is awesome. I'm sorry, but we got so busy with work. I will find that email, and I'll just give you a little general lowdown of what your responsibilities would be as a moderator. And you know, we don't really have that many rules to adhere to, but we'll just brief you on those. And then if you still want to become a moderator after reading said
don't talk about Fight Club.
Right. Don't talk about Fight Club.
That's a rule.
Right. You know, it's about staying positive, but we'll respond to that. Thank you so much. I'll look for that tonight when we're at our hotel. Oh, have you finished photographing all of the bars? Stephanie, the answer would be no. We're 90% done.
Yeah, we have 3 or 4.
We have 3 or 4 more.
And we got a month when we get back.
And we have an entire month of September to finish them.
We got the lion's share done.
Thula grew up with the Lagulis and saw our Broadway Silk store shot in your first book.
Oh,
Norman's
nice.
Such a nice guy. Oh,
Broadway Silk.
Broadway
Astoria
Silk.
Meat Market.
Yeah, and Astoria Meat Market was right next door. God, is Norman still there at the Broadway Silk store? Please let us know. And also that hardware store. What was the name of that hardware store right there?
Oh, Strauss.
Strauss
Right.
Paints, right?
Yeah, Strauss Paints. The hardware store.
And Strand TV on oh, what's the name of that street where that funny Casanova was?
Yeah.
Did Mars.
Yeah. King Penny.
King Penny. Coleslaw said there's a secret handshake involved, and then you'll have to send them a lock of your hair. Oh my God. Yes, it is near the Broadway NQW train station. Yeah.
Yeah, the Van Buren boys. Guys, if you know the Van Buren boys sign.
Oh, MN one said walking commuter was asking about good borscht places. I would say if you want vegetarian borscht, then B&H Dairy.
Yep.
If you like meat in your borscht, then there's two places I recommend: Veselka and Stricha. Judge letters from Pella in the best.
Oh, da.
Along 95 in North Carolina. Joseph Taylor let us know. Say anything about that, so I think we'll be. I think we'll be okay.
Who cares? Just beautiful, guys.
Oh, Norman is still there. His daughter runs it now mostly. Strauss is still there. So is Bartunik Hardware and King Penny. All iconic spots still going strong. Oh wow.
What's the silver hardware store like? The Strauss paint is the green and white sign.
Walters
Hardware.
Walters Hardware
they had
closed.
That great hardware smell.
Right, Thula, that Walters Hardware closed though, right?
And the liquor store.
No, that's still open. They just refronted.
Gotcha. Broadway's?
Yeah.
No, there's the brown one.
Yeah, that's totally different with the neon. Jolson's. Are you going to finish the lighthouse Lego build?
We did.
We did, Lori Lou. Lori Lou, we finished the lighthouse Lego build. We finished that a while ago.
We're going to bring it out to the lighthouse.
We're going to bring it to the lighthouse at night, and we want to compare the light of the lighthouse that we built, the Lego lighthouse, with the actual lighthouse that inspired us to build the Lego lighthouse, which is the Hillsborough Inlet Lighthouse.
One of our favorite
So we
spots.
did finish that Lego build.
I love that little spot.
Yeah. Will we be stopping for dinner? Buc-ee's. Wendy?
Tomorrow, maybe lunch.
Probably tomorrow for lunch.
Or late lunch.
Yeah. I don't know if we'd make it to Florence, South Carolina for Buc-ee's for dinner.
No, we have our... Look, the Mega Millions jackpot is...
Yeah, Lori Lou, go ahead, catch up on the live streams. You must have missed a few.
Hey, Lori Lou.
That's a color blue, that Elantra.
Yeah, I like the blue. We're at the Sauger.
Over Christmas.
We're on a mission from God. On that trip, remember? 2 malls in one day.
I don't know why this isn't charging. What's wrong with this cord? I guess this cord doesn't work anymore.
Guys, we're trying to charge our phone in the car.
Yeah, the cord does not work anymore.
Speed limit here is 70. We're going 71.
Cord is done. Let's get another cord.
Nice and relaxed. Sky looks good. Heading south.
Is that going there? I don't even know what goes in here anymore. No?
Watch out.
I got all these cords and nothing's working, huh? You know, they get overheated, I think.
Yeah, you got 99 problems. JC.
That's the next one I burned out. I'm burning out these cords like they're going out of style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be the end of that.
Welcome aboard, guys. Tuesday, Virginia.
Here's eat more.
92 degrees. Lady Smiths, Virginia. On your Tuesday late afternoon, early evening. 5 p.m. and change. Driving to Florida again. Hudson's here.
I don't think that one's
Navigating. Karla's trying to get the phone charging. Hang tight. Hold fast. Dashboard cam.
All right, guys, let's see. Okay, I'm on the 8th chord. They have a saying here, 79 you're fine, 80 you're mine.
That's at the speed limit, right?
Yeah, that's great. Ladysmith, north of Richmond. Okay, I finally got a chart that's working. So I'm going to get rid of all these.
Look, that's an interesting style. They're flat, their license plate's falling off.
I see that.
It's a test drive, I think.
They have style, they have grace. Rita Hayward, David Face.
Lauren, Catherine, Vanatu, Betty Davis, we love you. Oh, we're pumped up, guys. What the heck's in there?
Okay, we're back. Touring different places says James and Karla and Hudson, you're the greatest friends I've had.
TDP.
I like you guys a lot. Oh, thank
Thanks,
you, touring
TDP.
different places.
Welcome aboard tonight.
Hey, Emmy. Emmy's in the chat.
Hey, Emmy. This is what Virginia looks like. Middle of July.
Virginia's for lovers.
Yep, 92 degrees.
Oh, Brenda wants to know if you started reading the Grandmaster Flash book yet.
Haven't had a chance.
No, he didn't have a chance. We're gonna have to wait.
I'm finishing Surrender by Bono.
He's still reading his Surrender by Bono book.
And also got a little bunch of magazines from the New York magazine store that was closing.
Yeah, guys, if you watch our Instagram,
Go to our Instagram.
We supported a small independently owned magazine store today.
But I will read the
Today is
Grandmaster.
their last day in business, and they were selling all their magazines, including a lot of imported music magazines, fashion magazines, for only $3 each.
I will definitely. I read the first couple pages of Grandmaster Flash, and it sounds fascinating. Guys, let's talk vintage cookies.
Yeah, I don't know if I lost the chat.
Lorna Doones.
Let me just check if we still have chat, James, because it's looking like we don't. I don't know if we have if we're live streaming anymore. I think we might have gotten cut off.
Can you hear us out there, guys?
Oh no, looks like we're still live streaming. Just transmissions unstable.
I'll turn those off.
Oh, good. That's good. Perfect.
We're in there? Guys, can you hear us?
Yeah, guys, I don't know why we're having such issues with the internet, but maybe we should, I think what we'll do now is we'll take a little break, and